I'm begging, please. I can show you better. I know I can, man. I know it. I just know it, man. Just let me, please. I know the past few times you done gave me chance after chance. You have. You always give me benefit of the doubt. You always believe in me. Just please, man.
What am I giving you another chance to do?
Just please. Not to hurt you. Not to mistreat you. Not to lie to you. None of that. You're not giving me a chance to let you down. Please. Please, please. I'm fucking begging you. Please. Please. Just please, man. I'm telling you. This is not the life, man.
That was tough to watch, huh? Don't let that be you. Seeing a man cry, beg, and plead. That's embarrassing. It's downright distasteful and disrespectful to a man's masculinity. If a woman leaves you, if she doesn't want you for whatever reason, don't do what that guy does. As a matter of fact, if you want to watch that compilation of men begging and crying entirely, click the link below. It's on my second channel, Darius Media Network. The average relationship today lasts 3 to 4 months. Now, why is that? It's because women don't have the ability to pair bond with the guy. Those hormones that are being released when she has an orgasm, that makes it able for her to bond to a guy. But if she is sleeping with so many different guys, which she's encouraged to in today's day and age, she's being told by the media and everybody else, date around, girl. You can sleep with this guy, you can sleep with that guy. But over time, the older she gets, it's hurting her chances to settle down with a guy because she'll have an itch, that 3 to 4 month itch for a new magic stick, for a new guy, a new shiny toy. And you gotta understand, a lot of the times when a woman leaves you, or she gives you your pink slip, or she gives you those words of, hey, this isn't going how I planned, or we should see other people, or I don't think it's gonna work out, or I need space. You gotta understand, she has a habit of doing that. That's why you gotta look at a woman's past. Has she been able to have a long-term relationship? Has she cheated? Because I guarantee you she'll have that itch to want to get with a new guy because she'll get bored with you. It's not a lot of times because you're not good enough. It's because she needs some new emotion, a new experience, okay? This is the average woman, and this is why it's tough for her to settle down with one guy and stick with him for a long period of time. Tell me which one hurts the worst. You being blindsided by a punch, not being able to protect yourself, or a punch you see coming where you're able to put your hands up and block. Exactly, the one that's unexpected. You gotta understand, women spring these breakups on guys all the time. The signs are there, but a lot of times men don't see them simply because women can put on a front. See, when a woman breaks up with you or leaves you, this is what usually happens 99.9% of the time. She gives you good sex. She tells you how handsome you are. She gives you all the good mornings. You guys even go out, hang out, have dinner, sleep together. Then 3 to 4 days later, possibly a week later in that same week, what'll happen is she'll send you a text message of, hey, this is not gonna work out. Or we need space. Or I think we should go our separate ways. Right away, guess what happens? The man panics. I've panicked many of times. Okay? Because it's unexpected. You're like, wow, what happened? What went wrong? Because she's your dealer. She gives you all the affection. She gives you what's between her legs. She feels good. And then when that dealer says, I don't want to sell you anything or give you anything anymore, you start to fiend and you start to wonder, what happened? I need this back. Wait. And then you start to panic, and then the wrong thing to do, the worst thing to do, when a woman gives you a pink slip, when she says it's over, when she catches you off guard, you automatically go into a state of panic. You go into a state of confusion, and you want answers, and you want to fix it, correct? I've been there. And you want to say, hey, what happened? How can I fix it? And then when she says, I don't want to do it, then she gives you the cold shoulder and she cuts you off. Then you start blowing her up because you're confused. You want answers. Men, we are based on logic. Women are based on emotions. Now, whatever happened to her leading up to breaking up with you, or whatever, however she wanted to split, let that be her issue. What you need to focus on is you. okay? Because a lot of these women, sometimes they'll pull a test on you. They'll, fake like they don't want to be with you just to see how you'll react, or just to see if they can get you in line to get different favors or things done. Trust me, it happens. When a woman breaks up with you, when she says she does not want you anymore, the wrong thing to do is beg her. The wrong thing to do is get on your knees and plead and say, baby, how can we fix this? Because here's the thing. Even if you do happen to get back in her good graces and fix things, she's already let you know that she doesn't want you, okay? So yeah, things will be fine for maybe a week or two or maybe a month, but she won't have the same respect for you. And if a woman has no respect for you, she can never stay attracted to you, okay? Listen, if a woman does not want to be with you for whatever reason, whether you seeing her, dating, a relationship, marriage, you know what you do? You relax first. When you get that news, because it's going to be so unexpected. And this is how women leave, guys. They do it savage too. Trust me, women are savage. What they do is they already have a guy in place. See, a woman can almost never leave a situation that they're in until they have a new guy that's better than you, maybe taller, looks better, makes more money, drive a nice car, has a better place of employment, whatever. She can never leave you until she has something better and that she knows that's better and secure. So she'll stick with you, okay? But guess what? Her mind won't be with you. Her body will still be there, but her mind will be gone, and she'll still have sex with you. I had women tell me, hey, I love you, and leave the very same week, 2-3 days later. It happens. This is how women operate. And then men wonder, why? I'm confused. And they look at the text messages that happened 2-3 days ago, all lovey-dovey, saying how she feels about him. Heck, she might buy you gifts or whatever, but then she'll up and leave you. You might have went out to a dinner, hung out with some family. Then she's gone. What do? You keep quiet, you relax. You say, oh, okay, no big deal, and you leave. You pack up all your stuff if you have any belongings at her place. You send her stuff back to her place if you have some at your place, okay? Never beg, never cry. That's the wrong thing to do. Have some respect, have some dignity for yourself, okay? I know it's tough because you want that sex. You're wondering, what can I do wrong? Don't try to fix it. Because the more you try, like I said in another video, women are like quicksand. You keep trying, you keep asking questions. She already made up in her mind she doesn't want to be with you. Yes, it's savage. Yes, it hurts. Because you thought everything was going perfectly fine. I've been there. You thought everything was going swell. Right. Then she gave you your pink slip and said, I don't want you. What do? You pack your bags, you get your belongings, and you leave. Because you don't want to be with the woman who doesn't want to be with you 100%, who's not 10 toes down. I actually did a video previously, 5 signs you can tell if your woman is going to leave you. That's in the description box. Check it out. Listen, I know it's tough. I know it's hard. But what you don't want to do is give up your backbone, your self-respect for a woman. She doesn't want you. She's telling you, hey, get away from me. Even if she's joking, even if she's bluffing, you still don't want someone like that playing with your emotions and playing with your time in your life. She's telling you skedaddle. Now, here's the thing. When you don't panic and you walk away with dignity, what'll happen a lot of the times is she'll realize that, oh, man, I made a mistake. It happens majority of the time, but you cannot panic. You cannot text her long paragraphs and cry to her and send her poems and never try to take her out to somewhere fancy, somewhere nice to try to get back in her good graces, try to be back with her. Because you got to understand, a lot of the times, that's what women want. They want to get stuff from you, okay? Walk away. That's the only option. As a matter of fact, if you really want her back, that's the only thing you can do. But I wouldn't take her back if she came back. Trust me. What women do, they try to hedge their bets. They try to get rid of you, a good thing, again, because she needs that new emotion. She needs that new roller coaster, that new fun guy. But that guy doesn't care about her, the new guy that she's with. She won't tell you this. Listen, trust me, she can never, remember this, a woman can never get rid of a man, a boyfriend, that she's seeing unless she has a new guy in place. So that new guy in place won't treat her good, won't treat her right, will do her dirty, pump and dump her. And then guess what? She'll be texting you again about a week or two, a month or 3-4 months later. I've had women text me 2 years later, like, hey, like nothing happened. You gotta understand, women make horrible decisions because they base their decisions off of how they feel, not what's right and things that are logical. So while you wonder in your head, why did she do this? She wondered in her head, well, I just need something new. I'm bored. I need something new, something fun. You gotta understand too, women are horrible communicators, okay? So whatever issue could be happening, what'll happen is women will say, well, I don't want to talk to him about it. So when she springs the news on you that she don't want to be with you, it'll go something like this. She'll pull up all the stuff that happened in the past with you guys. All the stuff that could have been rectified and corrected, she'll pull all that stuff up and bring it back and say, I didn't like that you did this. And you're like, what? And you could have did something like that a year ago or 6-7 months ago, and you wondering, why didn't you tell me that? It's because that's how women operate. See, they don't want to fix the issue. They want to play the victim, and they want you to be the bad guy. This is why when they leave you and they give you that pink slip, they'll ramble off all the things they didn't like about you. All the things that you did wrong a year ago, 7 months ago, 7 weeks ago, 7 days ago. And you're looking like a fool and you're wondering, oh, okay, can I fix it? Trust me, this is how women do. If a woman wants to leave you, remain calm. I told you guys, she's gonna leave you eventually. Women get bored. They need a new thrill. They need a new guy. Don't take offense to it. Relax, stay calm, pack your bags and leave. I promise you, she's gonna regret it. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and any other videos on my channel, click the subscribe button so you can get my notifications real quick. Give this video a like, share it, spread the word.